What's going on? What's the motherfucking deal? I figured out what's something. This little overlay look a little crazy. What's the motherfucking deal? It's a crazy little line in this bitch. I'm gonna see, gonna slide in the den with my friends. What's up, man? I gotta finish eating this pizza real quick. I ain't worried about nobody seeing that because y'all be taking a minute to get in the Kush den anyway. What's the motherfucking deal, Trey? Eastside here. What's the motherfucking deal, man? I hope y'all having a good Saturday, man. That's what's up. What's up, Ryan Reed? What's the motherfucking deal, baby? That's what's up. It's always good when you can get it in with a friend, man. That's why I say, like, that's why that was my thing with the Kush den. It's just like, I was like, man, I want something where motherfucker, you don't ever have to smoke by yourself. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like you should never have to. I mean, if you want to. Sometimes I don't be wanting to fuck with nobody. Keenan, what's the motherfucking deal? Because sometimes I don't be wanting to fuck with nobody. Sometimes you just want to burn one solo dolo. But then again, sometimes, you know, shit, it's good to have a friend, have a good conversation, man. You know what I mean? So it's always cool to smoke with friends, man. Oh, okay. Appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta get better with my timing and shit. But I be having videos done. I be forgetting to upload them. I be forgetting to set them. And Anthony, what's the motherfucking deal? H-Town Ice too, man. Make sure. Oh, yeah. I ain't know if y'all saw me trying to eat that little bit of pizza right before the stream started, man. Yeah, man. I don't know why I felt the Super Mario today, man. Try to do some different things, man. I really want to change up some looks. I really want to get some shit really jumping, man. I want to get this shit looking right. I think I'm gonna change this overlay, man. Because I was trying to do something with it, but I don't like the way this shit look now that I'm really just looking at it. I'm gonna have to really stop rushing and do some shit with it. But I want to fuck with that 4-pouch. I like that shit. Okay, let's oh shit, I ain't want to do all that. My fault, y'all. Let me get everything in order. Alright, there we go. My fault, I had the motherfucking me, let me clean that up, man. That'd make it look a little bit better. I don't know, that shit just looking a little cluttery. I didn't like it. I'm gonna have to work on that though. Definitely gonna have to work on that. Man, I'm still thinking about Charles Barkley's daughter from last night. Man, they like the flowers. So man, we're gonna talk about some gaming. We're gonna talk about some other shit. So y'all can hit me to what's hot in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I don't be fucking around, so y'all can let me know what's going on in the world. Even though I still got buku shows I'm supposed to have been watching that y'all and I have recommended that I have not watched. I be saying I'm gonna watch that shit. I be meaning that shit. I promise I do. I just don't ever get to that shit. No, I shouldn't my teeth. Hell yeah, I did that shit. But dog, I mean the face is a beater, dog. But shit, the face beat. But shit, like I said, I still beat. Chuck out there playing that tranny D, man. Man, yeah, literally, man. Like I said, I don't be fucking with the streets like that, man. I don't be out there like that. No, that shit for the birds, man. You know what I'm saying? There's too many other opportunities, so I just be talking shit about that. But you know, if you out there and you're getting it, I ain't knocking you. Forget it. Get it how you live, man. But oh shit, we getting the party started. I ain't even done what I'm supposed to do, man. So y'all supposed to be holding me accountable. Yes, sir. Man, she got an annoying voice. I couldn't fuck with her. I hate hoes with annoying voices, dog. Gay shotty hidden legs from a trolley. My kid gon' recline. Water, cause I got waves on my mind. I mean on my head. Should I ride red? Bought a caddy bobsled. Oh man, yeah. See me, that's hard. Why you looking at me like that? Just cause I look like my daddy? You know what I'm saying? Don't be I have my daddy. Like, bitch, I don't know. Chuck, you might have a wig on, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you might be on some other shit. And took a shit on twin 10 karat commode in the stable. I got cable with a pierced navel. Man, I've been on some throwback shit all day, man. This shit I've been jamming. I've been like, I finally converted to the Spotify, and I didn't realize it had all the good music on fucking Spotify, dog. Like, all the good shit is on fucking Spotify. They had all that old school shit, all that old screw, all that old Swisher House. I was like, damn, let me get that. Let me get that. How you get that? Gonna gloat. It's home 44, this thing job for show. I'm taking my cheddar. Yeah, that hoe is a jam though. Hold on, I gotta find that one though. That yeah, this is my shit right here. You say I should get hyped up after the intro? That's a good idea. You know, you motherfucker right. I should really kick it off after the intro instead of just letting it flow into. I'm actually gonna tweak that intro. I've been working on something and I'm almost got it done. I just ran out of time. So hopefully for the late stream tonight, because I'm gonna do a late den. We'll hit the den late tonight too. Hopefully, if you can't link up with me on this one, then we'll do the late den with Wink tonight. But we recruit. But yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you for that, Dominic. I should definitely do something. Yeah, you're right. Cause just sitting there being stale don't work. Maybe after the intro, I'll start firing up. Like right after the intro, we can get into that shit. I don't know. I'm gonna figure something out, man. If I could have magazine time, if I could have a Kush den of any Houston teams, probably the Texans, just because you got more motherfuckers on that team, so they're gonna have to bring something to the session. And then you got more motherfuckers with dreads. I'm telling you, the dreads have special powers, man. Nah, but I know James Harden probably be getting lit. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. A lot of them players fucking smoking shit. They know but basketball different than, football and shit. And football, I think we should be legalized. Like, if y'all gonna make us bang bang and do all this other shit and get injured, like, at least let us recover after games. I think PEDs and weed should be legalized in football. Fuck all that pure shit, dog. Weed don't make you better. Like, that shit ain't helping you at all. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might be able to use, say, for your school gift exchange, you're gonna wrap up Madden 17 and Call of Duty. That's fucking funny. My lawyer, the country life of Tom Sawyer, man, that old school shit. Like I say, here's the thing. People can talk about Houston music all they want to, like that old school shit, but most of the time, the motherfuckers was freestyling, just shit off the head. And they was really talking about shit they really did, because that's what you just recollecting. But these motherfuckers now, they make this music. They write these lyrics that they write down. They write this shit. And excuse me, it's garbage, man. That shit is fucking trash, dog. Man, I believe that, dog. I done fucked up my switch, man. Y'all know about that, man. Y'all know about that. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, everything nowadays is getting. You said PE is a little bit brutal, like 2 out of 10. PE ain't brutal, man. PE is where you develop competitive skills, man, because you don't really compete. I mean, you can compete for grades, but that's not the same. But you got to have some physical competition. You can't shy away from competition, dog. Like, everybody nowadays, they trying to make all the kids fucking friends and shit. You tell me. On some disrespect. Like, here's the thing, dog. Like, here's the thing. This is why I really feel like Ramsey is he's a fun boy, and that's okay. If he is, he is. But the reason why I say that is because, like, at my best, I could not mimic. I could not imitate those moves. That shit is natural to him. Dog. That fucking I move, that eye roll, all that shit that's from years of doing that type of shit, dog. I can't, man. I couldn't do it if I wanted to, dog. Oh, that's what's up. Good deal, man. Good deal. Man, we gotta find out if my boy Justin asked his whoever that is he crushing on, if he asked out to the prom, I mean to the homecoming, man. Cause shit, look, you can't bar it, man. You gotta go out and say what you want, man. Man, that dude there. But like I say, when it comes to doing this job, which is being a good football player that he is, he just seemed like he got a little bit of Imperial in his tank, you know what I'm saying? So it is through a Fruit Loop from 10 miles away. I could blaze, hey, I used to scrape plates. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, well, yeah, we're talking about PE and shit, but yeah, like I said, you gotta have competition. You gotta have, you know what I'm saying? That's just something you need to encounter in life. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bunch of motherfuckers who are afraid to compete, who are afraid to strive for things. Like, I'm not with participation trophies. I'm not with this, hey, you showed up, you deserve credit. Like everybody, I done broke the PlayStation, went back to the Sega. But like I say, I'm not with that shit, though. I remember, like, yeah, motherfuckers they used to do some shit. And I remember in junior high, man, the coach, we'd all have to lay on the ground, and that's like how he would find out. Like he would call it not testing your nuts, but basically, I forgot what he said. But it was just like basically see who had hard. He had a name for the shit. I can't remember. It'll come to me. But basically, he would take a ball. Like everybody had to lay on the floor with their eyes closed, man, and facing up. And this is how he would tell, if people were flinching or not. He would throw the ball straight up in the air. And just wherever it landed, if it hit you wherever, dog, you know what I'm saying? Then like if you got hit, then you could, I think you could get up out the game. I forgot how it went, but it was just some shit we would do, dog. You could tell he was just bored, probably mad at his wife and kids and taking it out on us. But my thing was, I got hit by that hole a couple of times. I ain't never cried about that shit. I ain't never sweat that shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Duck Scout? You know what I'm saying? And shit, he always liked me after. I think one time that hoe hit me in the face. I'm like, shit, if you got to, you know what I'm saying? If it's supposed to be a game about, it could have been stupid, but motherfuckers be moving. You could tell motherfuckers were scared. They be looking. Fuck that shit, dog. Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like, you got to get dinged up. You got to get hurt, dog. Like, it's just, here's the thing. Competition, pain, all that stuff brings confidence, dog. And this is what we as a country, we lack confidence, dog. That's why we got so many weird motherfuckers now who are really seeking acceptance. They're talking about, oh, we're the minority in this situation or that situation, but then they're reaching out to want to be mainstream or something. Man, fuck all that, dog. Compete, dog. I like a challenge, dog. Like, you show me a challenge. Let me try to beat somebody for something. That makes it that much more worthwhile. You know what I'm saying? So shit, man, shit. I'm gonna go there. Like, I'm gonna go as hard as a motherfucker goes. So if I'm going and the motherfucker really trying to win, like, I'm trying to win. So if a motherfucker go turn it over, shit, I'm finna turn it on, man. Like, that's just what it is. Like, I'm trying to win. I'm not here to exercise and shit. Even if I'm fucking out of shape, I'm trying to win, dog. Man. Like I say, I used to be. I fouled out every game I played in high school basketball. Not my junior year, but my senior year I didn't play because I tore my fucking shit. I was still out there practicing on that bitch. That shit's crazy, dog. That's why I know that, Watson was probably walking around and moving around on the ACL. He probably thought it was just a small injury. Like I said, I tore some shit and I fucking was walking around on that hoe, you know what I'm saying? And fucking trying to practice basketball practice. I just hurts a little bit. So I definitely believe that shit. Oh yeah, you gotta get your top. Don't stop. Don't stop the top. You know what I'm saying? You could always fall in the den. But yeah, man. And so like fuck that. But I used to foul out my sophomore year, freshman year. Hell yeah, I fouled out all the time. But like my junior year, when I actually got good at basketball, I was actually hooping and shit. So I wasn't tripping. My ass just couldn't fucking do what I was supposed to pass my grades. That's the whole ass shit about it. Like it wasn't that I would fail. I just did not do homework and I didn't go to class. So it was like bad. 6'3". Be fighting all 2K, click a button, they throw down. That's what was thrown. Like, I don't know if anybody plays hockey games, but that used to be thrown about them fucking hockey games. You could fucking fight on them hoes. That was what I'll be trying to do. I'm trying to keep running into motherfuckers till the fucking fight start, dog. Man, I was a bad student. My thing was like this, dog. I was a smart kid with just a bad mindset. So if I, you know what I'm saying, like the thing is, like I was in, you know, those gifted and talented classes and shit. And like I was the poorest kid in them motherfuckers, but easily the smartest kid in that motherfucker. I used to walk through that shit. The shit was boring. They fucking should have skipped my ass. But still, I probably would have been doing the same shit. But my thing was just like that. Like once I realized, you know, tests were like 70% of the grade, and you ain't have to fucking like homework was like only 30. Probably, man, I'm not doing no fucking homework, dog. I'm not doing this shit. I fucking used to be skipping class. Man, I remember I had this one. It was a fucking final. I used to never go to class. But then like that last week I showed up because, you know, it's finals week or whatever. She gave him 3 days to study in class. I think the final was on a Friday, dog. I just went to sleep. She got mad. She was just like, hey, I'm telling you, I guarantee you, if you don't study for this final, you will fail my class. If you don't pass this final, you will fail. I'm just like, all right, cool. Went back to sleep. I had a home, go to that class. She's like, come on, man. Hey, Eddie, you tripping. You know, whoop, whoop, whoop. You don't want to be in all this. I'm like, all right, dude. Man, motherfucking me took the final, dog. When I say this motherfucker, this bitch was mad at me, dog. She came out. She's like, well, here are all the grades. So guess who had the highest grade in the class? And it was fucking me. She was so mad. That shit, she was mad to say it. And then the motherfuckers who were studying, they was mad at the motherfucker because they just like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't have cheated off anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, yeah, our motherfuckers made a lower grade than me. How the fuck that happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't even with that cheating shit because I always felt like, I used to feel like people were dumber than me. So like, I'd be fucking myself off if I'm cheating off somebody. But it would just be little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And so I'd either have too many absences and other shit that they wouldn't let a motherfucker play. But I like, the thing was, man, I wasn't supposed to graduate. I had so many fucking absences, dog. I mean, it was ridiculous. It was just like a twist of fate that I fell into a situation that just, it worked out in my favor. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I said, I ain't gonna talk too much about it, but you know what I'm saying? I end up becoming very friendly with somebody who ended up, you know, operating in the proper areas of attendance. And shit, they would hook me up. They would come in. They would like they did the attendance record, so they go back and like every day I'd come in late still, knowing I'm supposed to be grinding to like graduate. I got a fucking scholarship and shit. I'm supposed to be graduating. I'd be fucking off, dog. I'd be fucking off. And but if she marked all my shit off, you know what I'm saying, she got me down. I had probably like, I don't even know how many days of school year. I think I was like in the 30s, 40s, 50s in some classes where I just didn't go days. I didn't go to school, or not even go to school. Like I'd go to school, but I just wouldn't go to certain classes. I'd go late, you know what I'm saying? I'd be there maybe like third period and after leave 6th period or something like that. And yeah, and then so after that, like it had to get to a certain amount of point where like I had to get teachers to write off on them other days because they actually got me down to like the teens or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And so she's like, that's about as many as I can take off. So I'm like, okay. So I had to get like teachers to write off like 5-6 days each. And then this one teacher, dog, she was giving me shit. She was like, nope, not gonna do it. Blase, blase, blah, you know, fuck it, you know, blah, 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 you should have been here. But I'm like, man, it ain't like I didn't pass your class. I aced your class, you know what I'm saying? You know, so I don't see why the fuck you really tripping. But she was like, nope, you should have been here. Woo, 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 woo. So I was like, fuck, dog, I was mad, dog. I was pissed off. It was like a fucking movie scene. I'm finna walk down the hall, hit the stairs. She called out the thing, come here. I'm gonna do this, but you better fucking go to class and you better graduate and you better do all this other. I did not do any of that shit. But I'm glad she fucking signed off on them days so I could graduate fucking high school. Oh man, I don't blame you. I had one teacher that was beefing with me, dog. This motherfucker, like, if I seen him now, it wouldn't be no point. He probably old as shit. If I'd have seen him like 15 years ago, he'd have to catch these hands. Like, motherfucker was just hating on me, dog. Like, cause he was a basketball coach, but he wasn't even that good of a basketball coach. I didn't want to play for his team, dog. I quit. But then the fucking head coach to maybe come back and play and shit. Or suggested, inferred that I should come back and play. So, for a Sprite purple fan. So why did you get into an altercation with your teacher? What's up, Wise? What's up, everybody? This is going down in the den today. So yeah, I was tripping back in high school. So now I recommend to the youth, man, do what you got to do, man. Do the right shit. I just had a bad philosophy. You know, you got to have a philosophy now. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you believe in something. Have a goal, something, you know what I mean? I ain't really had no goals. I was just shit. You said what a teacher had the girls would throw tennis balls while they were running. That's funny. But my thing was just like, shit, I ain't really had no plans, dog. Like, yeah. So you have to have a drive. You can't just be moving around aimlessly. Yeah, this right here is not what I want to drink. Up in my cup, man, hold up. Man, see, I'm just telling you, man, look, you got to do what you got to do to get through them school days, man. I couldn't do too much of that shit. That shit there was just, I hated that shit. I hated going to school. But you got to do what you got to fucking do. Oh, yeah, I believe you. You got to, though. Like, that's motherfucker be tripping. I remember fucking one time fucking being dumb, dog. Went to fucking school, wasted, drunk, in 8th grade. Fucking fell asleep in class. Thought my homeboy was fucking with me, like, because I was getting picked up by the back of my fucking pants. I'm waking up, I'm on the fucking ground, like laid on the ground, getting picked up by the back of my pants. I fucking turn and swing on the motherfucker. It's the assistant principal. I ain't hit him good, thank God. But, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was my partner fucking with me. The motherfucker took my ass straight to the office. So, what were you doing this weekend? They thought I was at the Cap or some shit. I'm like, come on, man. I was just tripping, doing too much before school, man. Yeah, it is. It's a real drab ass day out there today, man. It's been like that all motherfucking day. Man, stop it out, no snow. Oh, man. So, man, okay, so y'all supposed to be who in here is a gamer, man? I need to be hipped on what's going down in the gaming world, dog, and either PC, Xbox. I need to look into see what's shaking with a PS4, but I think I need to main fuck with the PC, dog, and really make some more upgrades and just really get back into some PC gaming, dog. Cause PC's got the best shit. No shit. Man, people don't realize, like, being the teacher is a situation. These people deal with your children every day. These people are crazy, dog. Like, it's a lot of crazy motherfuckers out there, man. Let me see. Man, yeah, I heard that PlayerUnknown's Battleground is supposed to be like that. Fortnite is supposed to be like that. I know I'm not good at no shit like that. I tried that Fortnite for a little bit. I kept getting my ass whacked as soon as I hit the fucking map. That's something I just got to practice with. Rocket League. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say too. If y'all on the Xbox, make sure y'all in that there's a Sauce Nation Xbox group. I don't ever know if I post anything in that bitch or whatever, but You know, shit. The motherfuckers be on the game and shit. Yeah, man. That's what I was finna be. I was finna fuck with some GTA because I see GTA been adding some new shit to the fucking online shit. I was looking at that shit today. I was thinking about playing some GTA later on today. Roblox. What is it? Fortnite, Rocket League, Rainbow Seed. Roblox. What is up with Roblox, dog? Like Roblox and Lego type shit. I don't understand. It's like I don't get it. That's hard for me to get into. Rhyme Sayer. Man. He said, "Nah, I never played Rocket League." He said that all the Mexicans that play soccer outside had PS4. I don't. Shit, PS4 ain't exist when I was in school. That's what I've been hearing about that. Now PlayStation got a couple of shits I like, dog. Cause I like them damn Uncharted games. And I've been hearing about this Last of Us shit. So I gotta look at that. I gotta check about that shit out. And make my big dirty bird. Yeah, the boy said he on the Roblox, man. Shit. Man, I'm telling you, I be fucking with that damn, I was talking about that yesterday, fucking, I can't even think, Shadow of War and shit. I need to fuck with something new, but I ain't finished that hoe. I'll be on some shit where I be having to complete shit, but that hoe has actually kept my interest for a little bit. Like I say, just the way them motherfuckers be running up on you, the shit they be doing, I guess as you get further on, they be adding little new wrinkles in that bitch. And that shit be making me like, it's good because it sidetracks you from like your mission, because a motherfucker will run up on you and then you end up, you know, fight this motherfucker and you gotta kill him and you forget what the fuck he was up to because you didn't got in a fight with 2 or 3 other motherfuckers, and so that shit there is wild. Nah, I never played Dante's Inferno. I've heard of it, but I never played it. I'm not sure what it's really about though. No. I saw, what's that? I think they had it on the live games that you could on the list of games that you could fucking you know, like they let you get some free game, that Game Pass or one of them, because I got that little Game Pass shit. Wow, what happened with the video? That's what I'm saying. YouTube be on some other shit. Like I'm still trying to figure out how some motherfuckers get away with the highlights and shit, right? And you know, I tried to do that shit with the little video. That shit got shut down with the quickness, dog. They were like not having that. You know, they said, "Oh, what you got going on?" "Oh, what? No, stop." They shut that shit down quick, man. They wouldn't fucking let me get no love. And then after that fucking shit, I'm not a fan of Mike Jones. What the fuck is going on? Girl blue like a blue Smurf. Okay. Oh yeah, this was when this hoe went hard. That whole comedian would killed that hot girl, if not girl, up in my hot spot girl. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know why I was gonna get Fallout is dope. I was fucking with that Fallout tough too. I think I was going on my second run on that shit. Cause I be liking games where you can fuck with a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it should be having options and different outcomes and shit. Man, shit, I don't even got the fucking man. I'm gonna have to link up with Shaq Kush and tell him let me get it, because I don't think I'm gonna buy it. I can't buy that. I don't, like I said, I played it out for a little while. I was just, I don't know. if Jalen Ramsey played against Andre in his prime, he would get annihilated. Because you got to think about this. In his prime, Andre was a bigger, faster DeAndre Hopkins. You know what I mean? So he's like, if he already struggling with Hopkins shit, of course he gonna have trouble with Andre, dog. Like, come on. Nah, I don't play Sonic. It would be over with the quickness. It would be bad news for that guy. Like, my thing is, y'all can go watch the highlights. Y'all can go watch the shit if you want to. Now, two things happened last game when the Jags and the Texans played, man. And those two things were this. Anytime Bouye was covering DeAndre Hopkins, he drew a fucking pass interference call damn near every time. When Ramsey was covering Hopkins, it was about 50-50 because Hopkins had about 5 catches. He caught a touchdown and Ramsey was covering him. So I think Felix, I think he had 55 yards that game, 50, 60 yards, something like that. Now, it wasn't great, but he still had a touchdown, so it wasn't like he was just shut down. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what's up with it. I'm not tripping on it. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, like I say, if the offense can minimize turnovers, we can stop their offense. That's not the issue. You know what I mean? Offense has to minimize turnovers and get in the end zone. So that's the issue that we got to figure out. But shit, we'll talk about it later on the stream tonight. We'll definitely get into it. You know what I'm saying? So we will definitely figure it out. Killing the floor. I heard about that. Ramsey mama made me cornflake. Man, that fucking video. I want to watch that video again. That fucking Ramsey impersonation that dude was doing it. Will you tell me? That shit was hilarious. That shit is so fucking funny, dog. Like, you tell me? Talk about the fucking dishes and shit. That shit is fucking hilarious. Yeah. Haters be asking. Working wood wheel. But it is what it is, man. Like I said, that dude there is quite the character. So, man, who's playing? What's the good college? I mean, a good Call of Duty game. The good college games that are being played today. Like I said, I don't really keep up with college. I don't really keep up, at all. And so, who's supposed to be getting it in today? He came up on me on some disrespectful stuff. That shit was hilarious to me, though. Oh my god, man. The new college. That's what I'm saying. I'm hearing like a lot of the new shit is all right. Everybody doing this microtransaction. I heard that Witcher 3. I heard that Witcher shit was supposed to be good. I haven't ever played that. I don't even really know what this is about, but I heard it's supposed to be good. Oh, the Lions and the Bears playing shit. I didn't even know they was playing shit. I'm telling you, it's real. I'm really honestly trying to shift my focus in a positive direction, more so to the Rockets. I'm gonna keep an eye on the Texans, but I'm disappointed because they easily could have been in the mix. Because I mean, think about the games that we were in. They could have been revolutionary. Filled up that stadium. They would fill that stadium up because anybody can sit there and say, well, people would have been offended if they would have brought in Kaepernick. Well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Because the fucking stands were empty, dog. Like, people are not going to the fucking games. Like, so it's a lose-lose either way. You know what I mean? But you would probably gain more in jersey sales and all that other shit for some of the shit that you're missing. But because you're gonna have just anonymous people supporting it for no reason, and then you actually have a product on the field that's winning. And I promise you this: people winning heals a lot of wounds, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, we've been in the mix like some one play games, man. Like plays that a mobile guy with a decent arm. I ain't gonna say decent. Kaepernick has actually has a pretty good arm on him. Could do. You know what I'm saying? Easily could account for, 10 points on his own accord. You know what I'm saying? A game with the talent that we have around him. And I think that they gave away a season by not pulling the trigger on something like that. And the thing is this: you sign him to like a 2-year contract, because then if he comes in and he balls, you can cut him if he doesn't. Like, that don't matter. You're your team. You can do that whatever you want to, but you get him on a 2-year contract. If he balls out, you got him for next year. Either you keep him as a backup, you know what I'm saying? Or if he's trying to, you could try to trade it for something, you know what I mean? And try to get double the value out of it. And if he's not good, then you release him and you don't fucking lose anything, man. I'd have pulled the trigger, though. Like, that's why I feel like there had to have been some shit. There has to have been a real situation where it's like, okay, none of us are going to pick him up. We're going to send a message that fucking Afro fucking sucks. That's the message we're going to send to him. You don't want to fucking act right, you fucking bastard. And shit, it is what it is, though. It's unfortunate. Let's see, we say fuck Minecraft. Throw back the old school Punch Out. Man, they need to really do something with the NBA Jam. I was just really sick because I was playing the old Super Nintendo NBA Jam the other day, or yesterday, and I think that game would be real fucking throwed. It'd be real fucking throwed. I mean, you get you some good NBA Jam acts going on online versus other folks, but I mean, really getting to play, kind of really get in detail with the lineups, baby. I don't know, man. I don't know if you throw 3-on-3, something like that. You could probably pick. I think you should be able to pick, from 1-on-1 to 5-on-5 or some shit. And you got a choice. I like everybody. You got the entire roster. You actually make that shit real throw. Of course you do the NBA Jam shit and throw some old celebrities in that bitch. Via code, you got to bring some of the throwback elements of NBA Jam back. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, I don't know. I think that bitch would be thrown. I mean, you just bring back the basics of fucking NBA Jam. The little kind of make it like the original shit. You maybe make a career mode somehow. You know what I'm saying? And man, bring back Fight Night, of course. Could you imagine how good Fight Night would be right now? It would be the best fucking game. The motherfuckers out here tripping, man. Fight Night would be the best fucking game to play right now. So it's unfortunate, man. The motherfuckers gotta, that's what I mean. There's good games they can be making, but that's what I'm saying. They're looking at how they can make these other games right here that they're going to make a super killing off of, because they're going to probably make more off these games with the microtransactions than they would releasing these good games that they could make. It's like, damn, at one point you got to realize, okay, man, y'all going to eat. Y'all are eating regardless. At least let us make it on 1 or 2 games in this staple of games that you got. Come on, give us a Fight Night, man. Give us something. You know what I mean? NCAA shit, they ain't want to break bread. Don't starve. I saw that. I saw something about that. But that Def Jam fight game, that shit was cool, man. That shit was cool. But yeah, man, that shit is wild. That shit is super wild.
I gotta think about what time we're gonna get that. But yeah, they need to. There's a lot of shit they need to go back and fucking make, man. It's a lot of shit they need to bring back, but I don't know. I think motherfuckers didn't just kill the name of it, like I say, because there's a lot of shit I would like to be hearing about. So, what's up with this Infinity War? Because I just watched another trailer of that shit this morning, and I mean the shit looks interesting, but I don't want to fucking watch all the fucking. I don't want to watch all the fucking movies to know what's going on because it's just a bunch of random motherfuckers, and I guess I'm supposed to get excited, but some of these superheroes I don't even fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that Red Dead Redemption 2, that's the shit I'm looking for. I'm waiting on that shit. Man, see that shit right there? That's the shit. Man. So, I mean, is it going to be an extra long ass movie? I mean, because it seems like a whole lot is going on. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, do I need to know all these pre-stories before I fucking watch it? Because it seems like a lot of shit is going on. It has a lot of backstories to it. You know what I'm saying? And I hate shit. I don't even know that nigga Thanos like that. So you know what I'm saying? New bad guy ass nigga. But yeah, so I have to figure this shit out. But that's what I'm saying. I don't even know motherfucking me. I have no idea. So yeah, that's the shit that's supposed to go down with Disney buying the shit, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at this, man. I'm saying here's your two toughest games. You got coming up. You got Boston, and you got hold on, I forgot. Let me relook at the schedule. I was looking at the schedule yesterday, though, but we could easily be at like a 20-something game win streak by the time we fuck with do 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 uh but who was it that we got? Yeah, the Thunder and the Celtics back to, well, not back to back, but I'm not even worried about the Thunder as far as them being better than us. It's just, motherfuckers might try to pull something out of their ass, but I think there's gonna be a trade before then. No, I'm not gonna dab. No dabbing. Yeah, Boston, OKC, yeah. But I'm saying my thing is, I think we can beat either one of those squads. I mean, I know we shall beat either one of those squads because we need to go ahead and shut down all that Kyrie shit. But that Kyrie, it's gonna be a damn good game because you're gonna have that's some shit I'm gonna fucking talk about. That's gonna be a damn good game. But I don't want to look ahead too far. But when that game comes around, it'll be some interesting shit to talk about. But yeah, because a lot of people are talking about us. It's between us and Golden State for number one because they're talking about Golden State still winning without Steph Curry. But like I say, shit, we was in the same situation. We didn't have Chris Paul and we were winning. So I don't comprehend. Don't change the narrative because Chris Paul is everything that guy is at this point. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Exactly, but they want to talk about Philly in triple overtime. It's like I say, these certain things have these buzzwords, man, and these buzzwords are to attract attention. Triple double, overtime, triple overtime. Oh, that sounds. What happened over there? Triple overtime. That sounds interesting. Let me see what's going on. I can't tell. Oh, and that shit's crazy, man. Like shit's really fucking crazy. So I don't know. I have no fucking idea. It's I guess it's marketing. I guess it's whatever to draw attention. But I think that it makes it dumb for the consumer, and you have people who are missing out on real good basketball who could be watching good shit, supporting good fucking teams, but you guys are pushing this narrative to only watch these couple of fucking teams because of a couple of fucking names. Like, you got the Rockets having the, you know, up there, it's kind of been up and down, but you got the Rockets having the most historic fucking offense in history. And these motherfuckers ain't even talking about this shit. They talking about a team who wasn't even in the AC. They finally got into the AC with that win, but they weren't even in. You know what I'm saying? They was out of there, dog. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. That's why we gotta talk about the sauce, man, because we gotta give ourselves some love. Because if nobody else gonna give us the love, we're gonna give it to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? He said Eric Gordon's a pro Overwatch player. That's crazy. Yes, we still don't think it's like. Well, that's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, if it was who was it that like last year or the other year with Chicago, they was talking about that shit like still this summer. I saw that shit earlier, and that's what I'm like, damn, what the hell, man? The Astros get no love. But it is what it is. We just gonna keep on pumping, you know what I'm saying? Because we finna start bringing a few championships here. Like I say, the Rockets about to bring one here. Texans finna get. They're gonna be right next year. They gonna bring one here. Stros from the back door, because like I said, yeah, I think the odds have the Stros like the third best team to win it or something. I'm like, I don't understand how if you bring it back basically the same team that got you there, and you're adding some talent. I'm not comprehending. So I don't know. Well, shouldn't have done that if he was something you should know as a. I guess as a manager, if your guy's giving this shit away, then you need to pull his ass. So, well, that's part of the game. Really? Wow. Won't even win it. Motherfuckers just be saying all kind of shit, dog. Man, that shit's wild, dog. But being tall and pretty. Are we pretty? Are we talking about that's for a woman was better? Like for a woman, it would be pretty. If you're talking about a man being handsome or some shit, it just depends on what your goals in life are. It depends on what your goals in life are. If your goals in life are to be popular and famous and liked by people, then probably being handsome. But if your thing is to be useful, helpful, and convenient to yourself, you would go with being tall for the most part. I don't know. Yeah, JJ Watt out there pimping, man. That boy came out doing his little dance or whatever out the tunnel and shit. Now, it's good to see him walking, but you know what I mean? That just tells you how long it's been since we've been fucking. Excuse me. Appreciate it. Sorry about that. Whew. That was unfortunate. But yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, but that just means how long it's been since them dudes done went down, dog. And they're back up and walking. These dudes and been hurt. But fucking Watson was walking like the next day and shit. That motherfucker barely fucking that motherfucker barely fucking was injured. This shit's crazy. Yeah, but that's my thing is like shit. Being tall is cool. I mean, I think there's a point I guess where you could be too tall. But I'm happy where I'm at, and so yeah, it benefits. I just need to have better fucking posture and shit. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her. Joe Batista, what's the motherfucking deal, man? What's going down? How you doing this afternoon here? It's all good. All good. Man, I'm telling you, I am lit. There's 5'4" people want to be good at basketball. 6'4" people want to play golf and learn how to cook. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just But he got usually height, I guess, comes to your advantage in certain aspects of football. Being a short and speedy receiver, I guess you get a couple of those, but I think a lot of them prefer taller receivers, taller quarterbacks to see over taller linemen. Yeah. I think, yeah, you definitely want a height advantage. The height advantage is cool. But that's what I'm saying. You want to be useful. I mean, but if you're just trying to be liked, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't trying to be necessarily athletic or near that other shit, that's what I say. That's you go with looks then. But if you're trying to be useful and beneficial and things like that, that's when you go with the. That's when you go with fucking being. You go with being tall. I'm talking about gaming now. We was talking about video gaming, but I need to learn more about betting. I always tell myself I need to take more risks. I need to gamble a little bit, but I need to sit down and actually understand that shit. What's the deal, Ryan Reed? He said he high off that weed. That's funny, man. But yeah, you say Hives helps with the stiff arm. Oh man, shit. I remember when I used to work for the Walmart warehouse a little bit, unloading them damn trailers. Like I said, it may be a different thing, but I feel you on that shit. That shit was not the most fun, but you got to get it done. But I'm saying, but yeah, that's the thing though. If you want it bad enough, you can go get it. But sometimes shorter people are fucked over because they may be more talented, but people may just view a taller person as better. So, but I mean, if you're a baller, you can ball at any height. I mean, shit, Muggsy Bogues was a hooper, you know what I'm saying? So shit. What's his name? Nate. That motherfucker was a hooper. He was a short dude, so I'm thinking you just gotta. ESPN Madden does not sign with the NFL to get legal rights over all NFL games. Look at this dude, dog. Look at this dude. Shaquille O'Cushington, man. Wow. Where have you been? Mr. I don't answer the Skype calls. I don't reply to the Skype messages. That dude Shaquille O'Cushington been boycotting y'all. That's what's been going down on the low key. That's fucking funny. You say tall people are pretty. Don't talk to me if you ain't 6 feet over. But some females be like that. They only talk to, we ain't finna play that game. That dude Shaq Kush been skipping out on y'all, man. I've been trying to get this dude in the den for days, dog. Days, weeks. Dude pop in randomly, say some old off the wallery and then bounce out. Wow, that's what I'm saying. The dude don't. I think did not come back with them trucks. I thought I almost came back with. Did not come back with them trucks. The second time, I think that next time I came back with them trucks, man. But man, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the advantage of being tall. I mean, yeah, because if you're short, then you got to deal with taller females. They look at you a particular kind of way. You gotta be a little bit, then some. You gotta do some extra to get some attention. But as I'm saying, height don't mean everything, because you got some big, tall, goofy, lanky motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You can be real uncoordinated and shit. So that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? But you just got to look at it like shit. There are advantages. You have to be coordinated. I mean, but you can be short and fucking uncoordinated. It's just about how you fucking, I mean, how you put yourself together, man. That's all it is. You can do what you got to do. Mitch Trubisky. That dude there. I'm glad. Like I said, all them Chicago Bears, he's gonna be better than Deshaun. You talking fucking crazy, dude. You talking fucking ridiculously. Like, ain't no fucking way the dude's gonna be better than Watson. Like I say, we still yet to see what Mahomes really fucking with. Or has he got in for KC? I mean, I ain't been watching no KC game. You know what I'm saying? Because Mahomes is, supposed to have that cannon and all that. I just don't think he's super bright. I really don't. I don't think he's really bright. I think he'll be a good athlete, but I don't think he's really bright. I think he'll be exciting to watch. I don't think he'll be quite Watson, but I think it'll be pretty interesting. So, I mean, you say really tall and hard to walk, or really short with long arms. I don't want to be either one of those, man. You said your boy bet 100 on the butt. Oh yeah, take that bet, dog. Like I say, Greek Freak he gonna ball. Like don't get it wrong. He gonna ball. He gonna get his, but the Rockets play defense now. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do all right, but he's not just gonna have his way with the Rockets like that. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna get some change. He gonna make some point, but don't. It's not gonna go like they think it's gonna go. What's up, Dominique, man? What's going down? That's crazy. Them Bucks fans tripping, man. Ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way. I take that shit. Well, shit, you might grow some more, man. Sometimes you just have a little, late growth spurts, man. Man, I really ain't watched wrestling since The Rock was jumping. When The Rock was jumping, that's when I used to really fuck with that shit, man. But since then, like, I really ain't been on it like that. But yeah, shit. Motherfucking damn, we damn near about to hit an hour, so we probably hit the hour mark. I'm gonna slow it down here, probably wrap it up and shit. But let's get one more good topic about this wrestling. We'll talk about this wrestling before we do that. So yeah, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. The wrestling is like reminds me of the damn Texans. Like you know how fucking Bob McNair would be McMahon, Vince McMahon, and you got Triple H who marries into the McMahon family, and then you got like Rick Smith, basically like family with the McNair family like that. So he's like the evil inheritor of the whole everything, and he's the inheritor of the Texans, and then Triple H inherits like the fucking wrestling shit, and then it's like it gets worse. It just got worse. You know what I'm saying? Man, when I was young, I didn't have access to a lot of football, but I did watch for the Oilers games. Like I say, when I was super young, I was poor as shit. I mean, if the TV would tune in, that shit would be a little difficult. Austin 316. Yeah, like I say, those were the battles, dog. When it was The Rock and Stone Cold, like Undertaker. Kane was cool. Mankind. I'm forgetting some other motherfuckers, some like important motherfuckers. Like, back then, that's when the shit was good, dog. Like, I don't know about now. I don't know if they really can like cuss like that on TV. The Attitude Era was when it was the shit. You know what I'm saying? It was the shit then. Lucha Libre is the shit too. So yeah, Hardy Boys, motherfuckers be on their tables, ladders, and chairs and shit. You know what I'm saying? All that off the wall shit. Hulk Hogan, yeah, Hollywood Hogan, NWO, all that shit right there, dog. Like that shit was the shit. That shit was the fucking shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm not like I don't know the storyline. I haven't really kept up with it like that, so I can't really tell you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ultimate Warrior was the shit. See, I remember when fucking who was that? Owen Hart when he died. That shit was crazy. Um, so I'd like to get into it now, but I don't even know where to start. I guess you just got to start watching it. I'm gonna try to start watching it again. I got to find something interesting. But I just rather play fucking Shadow War. But I got to find something to follow along. All right, I got a question for y'all. Now look, I need y'all to answer this question. But before you answer this question, I do not want any spoilers. So please think about how you reply to this and don't ruin it for me. Now, I watched the first episode of The Walking Dead this new season. I know it's at the midway point. I haven't been really wanting to fuck with The Walking Dead because to me it's been kind of weak. So I need a real opinion, okay? Don't let your connection to Walking Dead feel. I mean, if you were just watching this season as a standalone season, is it worth watching? Because I'm thinking about binge watching it so I can catch up and then wait again to the end of next season to, because, this is the midway point, and then, binge watching the end. Because one, I don't like waiting for the shit. But then two, I was like, man, I'm not fucking with Walking Dead because it's like, it's too bullshit. So y'all let me know if I should be watching it. You know what I'm saying? If I should watch it, if I shouldn't even waste my time watching, if I shouldn't even waste my time watching the fucking Walking Dead. Oh, hell, the junkyard dog. The restaurant, they playing weird music. I don't be tripping on the music from nowhere, man. Like, wherever you from, shit, you gotta jam their music, man. You say this season been ass, man? Cause I've seen the whole. I've watched everything up into this season, so I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? But I just like these last few seasons, I've been disappointed. So I'm just wondering, is it worth me to watch? I've seen season one this season. I was like, I thought it was meh, so I wasn't really interested in it. So is it worth me catching up to the midway point to watch it, or should I just say fuck it and not fuck with Walking Dead anymore? I've never watched an episode of Game of Thrones. That's what I'm saying. It's a bunch of shit I've never ever watched. Like I tried to watch Game of Thrones like 3 times, and I like in the first 5-10 minutes I fell asleep on that bitch because it was just so slow boogie. I was just like, man, I don't know what's going on. Something was happening. Somebody was coming somewhere. I don't know what was going, whatever. And so I couldn't get into that shit. So I know a lot of people talk about it, but it was hard for me to get started watching that shit. Yes, I've watched plenty of episodes of SpongeBob. SpongeBob is a triple OG, triple OG. You would say you gotta watch it. I'm not sure, man. I wanna I'm gonna have to check something. I need to find something to watch. Pole like Kris Kringle. No, it's a house jingle. Like a Pringle. Man, them old school Swisher House flows went hard, man. But like I said, man, I was hit that hour mark. Lorenzo White wife had a rest. Oh yeah, I saw that, man. I said, hold on, man, hold on. See, daddy the soul, daddy gave away the juice. But here's the thing. Parks and Rec, man. Parks and Recreation is a funny show. I like funny shows like that. I like goofy. If I watch some shit, I want to watch some goofy ass shit because I don't like. I just want some off the wall shit that just don't make no sense to happen. But it is like that. But like I said, I was gonna do an hour or so. But we're gonna get it ready together later on to talk about. Probably go live or maybe not during the game, but maybe before the game and talk about what's shaking, man, and getting the sauce here in a little bit. So I'm gonna slide up out of here. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. I appreciate y'all for fucking with your boy. With that being said, I'm shunk up the deuce. Y'all be cool like y'all be cool. And most of all, stay saucy. I'm out. I'm gonna catch y'all in the sauce in a minute.